Hi, I'm Alison from Conscious Parents, Conscious Kids, and I'd love to introduce you to all our fantastic facilitators from around the globe. Today, I'm talking with Doris Schachenhofer from Austria. Hi, Doris. Welcome.
Hello, Alison.
If you could start by telling us a little bit about yourself and your background.
So I'm a mother of two kids. They are 6 and 7 now. And my background, what's my background? I'm a foster child. I think this makes me a little bit unique. I've not lived with my birth parents. So when I was 3, I came to another family with my younger brother. And so I have my life, I grew up with social workers. I grew up with, a different setting. And looking at this, and it is really a gift for me now to see what choices I made, what could have been problems, what could have been obstacles to not overcome. And this was also projected on me. And I was always this kid that was keen on having an education and being there for people. Like when I was young, I was really like, I become a social worker because then I can help other people. You don't need to have a problem. You can have possibilities. And this is what I'm doing now. I'm traveling the world to let people know they have possibilities, no matter how they grew up, no matter what their life has been so far. They have always other choices and new possibilities.
So what does conscious parents, conscious kids mean? Sorry.
This can happen, because in a family life is that sometimes it's not as you think it is, and to really be flexible. I think this is what's the gift of us parents. You never know. You cannot plan.
So what is conscious parents, conscious kids? What does it mean?
For me, it's the acknowledgement that nothing is wrong about you, and also a creation class. It's all the whole information or the possibilities with conscious parents, conscious kids is to create your life that it is working for you. However this looks like, there are so many rights and wrongs about being a parent, raising kids, and I'd like to invite people to create whatever works for them. And even if they are the only one on the whole planet that do it the way they do it, there's nothing wrong about this. And this is what conscious parents gave me and allows me to have conversations with people that we can change something together.
So if there was a message you'd like to deliver about conscious parenting, what would that be?
It's really about what if nothing is wrong about you, and you could look at if you would not define yourself as a parent or a kid, what would you like to choose? How would you like to live your daily life? And this would be my message.
Right. If there was one thing about how parenting's done in this reality that you could make different or clear up, what would that be?
God, there's so many things, Alison. It's not that this is wrong what a lot of people do, but it's so like we compare each other so much to other parents. And when you are a new parent and it's your first child, there's so many books out there that says you should do this and you shouldn't do this. And it's like, what do you know? It's not to make things wrong or any book wrong, but to invite you to trust yourself and what do you know, and ask for people in your life that encourage you and empower you and support you, what you know, what's true for you. And this is what I'd like to change. This is what I'd like to bring out there, the trust in you and that you know.
Yes, I mean, it's like you say, it's not that it's wrong, but it's just offering or inviting people to a different possibility. Right. And so to finish up, do you have a favourite tool? If there was one thing that the listeners could take away with them after watching this video, what would that be?
I would say it's who does this belong to for a parent, because we, with all the things we pick up and points of view around us, we think that this is ours. And there are so many things that we say to our kids or that we are functioning from that doesn't belong to us. You know, we have learned to say no to things or have a point of view to something that doesn't even belong to us. So with every thought, feeling, and emotion that is in your world, you can always start asking, who does this belong to? Is this really mine? And if not, then you have the choice to choose something different. This helped me a lot. I was so keen on being perfect and being the good mother that my kids have the best outcome. And so I bought into a lot of points of view, what's right and wrong, to have a healthy child. And this got me really serious, really like looking at to fit in. And with who does this belong to, with a lot of things that came out to my mouth, I could see, stop, this doesn't belong to me. So if I would choose to look at what's light for me or working for me, what would it be in this situation?
That's awesome. Okay, well, thank you very much for your time, Doris. And for the listeners out there, I hope to see you one day in a class, a Conscious Parents, Conscious Kids class, either online or live somewhere in the world. Thank you, Doris. Bye.